Happy Wednesday, fifth graders. Let's look at our heart idioms. Bleeding heart. If you describe someone as a bleeding heart, you're criticizing them for being sympathetic toward people without doing anything to help. Maybe you're too sympathetic. That's what a bleeding heart is. To wear your heart on your sleeve means to make your feelings and emotions obvious rather than hiding them, because it's right there on your sleeve. It's exposed. Today's idiom, your heart's in the right place. Your heart's in the right place. Literally, we see the heart in the right place in the human body. What does it mean if your heart's in the right place? It means when you have good intentions, when you mean well, when you're trying to do something good. Okay. Sentence, when Stargirl cheers for the other team, her heart's in the right place. She doesn't have bad intentions. So even though her schoolmates don't understand why she cheers for the other team, she's doing it because she has good intentions. Her heart's in the right place. When she sings happy birthday to everyone, she's trying to bring cheer and joy. Her heart's in the right place. Another sentence, I know your heart's in the right place, but giving me the answer isn't helping me learn. So maybe your sibling's trying to offer the answer as you're doing some work in Google Classroom, and their heart's in the right place, but they're not really benefiting you and helping you improve. The suffix ward means direction, forward, towards a place or position that is in front of you, towards greater progress, improvement, or development. Toward, used to say that someone or something moves, looks, faces, etc., in the direction of someone or something. Today we have the antonym of forward. We have backward. Stargirl walked forward and backward on the football field, cheering on both teams. What does backward mean? Looking or facing in the direction that is behind you. Backward. Back is the key word here. So back is behind you. Ward in the direction of back, in the direction behind you. We're studying the Latin root vis, vid, which means see, look at, and observe. So we learned visible. Something that is visible can be seen. An effect that is visible is great enough to be noticed. Vision, the ability to see, the area you can see. An idea of what you think something should look like. Today we have the verb version and the noun version, the two parts of speech for this word, revise, revision. To revise is the verb, and if you make a revision, that's a noun. So let's look at these. It has vis and vis in it, as you can see. To revise means to change something because of new information or ideas. We revised our sentence because it was missing a noun. We revised our project and added more images. I had to revise my writing because I did not add enough details. A revision is a noun, part of speech, noun. The process of changing something in order to improve it by correcting it. So if you make a revision, if your teacher makes a revision on your writing, maybe they give a suggestion and they tell you what you can improve on. So hence the visualization here with a pen showing a revision. Okay, here's another sentence example. The new COVID protocols changing by the minute, many revisions to the reopening plan of the school took place. So prior to the reopening of school, every week there were new revisions to the protocols or the procedures for reopening of schools. So that means that the school had to make revisions to the actual plan. So for example, prior to a couple months back, it was, okay, only 12 students in the classroom. And then as infection rates and numbers got better, it was, okay, now we can fit 14 kids in the classroom, or now we can fit 16 kids in the classroom. So then the plan that the district made had to continually be revised. So that way they could make changes and accommodate the new protocols. So this happens all the time with everything, right? There's new science, new data, and then there are revisions made, there are changes made, okay? So Latin root vis and vid, Ward meaning direction, and we're working on heart idioms. Great job, 5th graders.